Weird bean. You're weird too. I'm old. And cold. I don't know why I'm so cold. Hey Kay. I'm gonna grab some coffee and I'm here in a moment. I hope you're doing okay. Ancient, far too old for these times. What? The phone, it does the doot doot. The doot doot. Oh, the reason for the hat is because I impulsively cut my hair and I accidentally cut it too short. I did a Devi. And I couldn't find my own hat, but I found a hat that my friend Kaylee left behind by accident. So I'm wearing that. Oh, I might tilt you up a bit. Well, tilt you up, tilt me up, tilt the camera up. I'm not showing. I'm not. No, if I tilt my head up, you can see. I'm not showing. No, it's not entirely stolen. These are my jeans. This is my t-shirt. So it's not all stolen. It's... The thing does the doot doot because BTS has announced something. Their new album. That makes sense. It's like midnight in Korea right now. So of course they'll announce their new album now. It will be released Friday, 20th of November. Pre-orders September 28th. Pre-orders are tomorrow? Pre-orders are tomorrow. Wait, I haven't checked. What? Like my I've memorized the time difference. Is my camera using the right microphone? Yes. All good. But yes, yes. Of course I know the time zone in Korea. Tis me. Apparently the album's going to be called B. Tis indeed you. Yes, tis indeed me. I also thought wearing the hat would stop like the screen from reflecting on my glasses, but apparently not. Anyway, let's start playing. Like, I'm so chilly. Ah! Game audio. Don't forget to turn it off on this time. Right. So, Hugo, Hugo. Wait, no. Actually, no. Back. We have a mini game to do. Yeah. So you think your hair got impulsively short? Do you remember how I went from hair I could chew on to literally bald? Yeah, but you went bald I'd cut mine too short. There's a difference. One can be pulled off. The other one looks stupid. Robert invited me over for dinner. And I know it's kind of a faux pas to invite others, bro, but I now have an impulsive buy cut. I mean, who doesn't these days? I've known the guy for years and I still can't get a good read on him. And I know it's going to be super awkward if I go by myself. Will you please come with me? I love food. Oh, I'm so cold. I don't get it. I don't understand it. Straight people? Do they still exist? I haven't seen one in ages. Me neither. It's 15 degrees. Why am I so cold? I especially love food that's free. And I don't know why you're so sweaty over cooking, but sure. Yeah, dude, I'm down. Working out a performing arts uni, everyone's real okay. Thank you. I really hope that's a threat of relief. Eat that dinner. I really should stop looking down. Ugh. Do, 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 do. That doesn't sound too bad. I could definitely go for free food, but why is Craig being so apprehensive? Does he know something about Robert that I don't? I hurry up and reply before my dabbering can work itself into a paranoia spiral. Yeah, dude, I'm down. Thank you. Craig and I decide to meet up before heading over to Robert's place. Craig's waiting on my porch, bottle of white wine in hand.
Hey!
Sean, my boy. I'm reading verses that aren't there. Sean, boy, am I glad to see you. Likewise, man. Classy of you to bring wine. Oh, it's not wine. It's sparkling apple cider. Robert literally has a wine cellar, so I think he's good. Wow. But at least I think he has a wine cellar. I'm genuinely unsure if he's telling the truth or not. I can never tell with him. Thank God it's not just me. I never know.
Nice.
Isn't cider always sparkling? Yeah. No, maybe. I know some are more fizzy than others. Don't mind me. Oh, hi, Kay. Welcome back. Oh, you missed it. I'm wearing the hat because I impulsively cut my fringe and it's too short. It's too short. It's embarrassing. So, hat. And this isn't even my hat. It's one that a friend of mine accidentally left behind. I literally found it between my sofa and an armchair. I'm cold. This is a cold world. A cold, cruel world. He's so deadpan about everything, I usually just laugh it off, but man, that guy's a genuine enigma. We start walking over to Robert's house. Let's think positively it will grow back eventually. By the way, nice hat. I would say thank you, but as I said, the hat's not mine. It belongs to my friend Kaylee. She left it here by accident. I wonder when. I can't remember the last time she was here. It's not all stolen clothes. The jeans and I found the buzz. The jeans and the t-shirt are mine. We start walking over to Robert's house. I'm not a thief. You gave this to me. Does Robert even know how to cook? I have sincere doubts about whether he even knows how to shave properly or iron his shirts. I feel like you learn to cook after you learn those two first.
Dude.
One time I saw him grab a hot dog from a trash can. He's a raccoon. Shen just borrowed it. Yeah, right. You were a cold bean in Swansea. Yes, I was a very cold bean in Swansea. Swansea is a cold place. And I'm a cold bean here. I mean, it was at the very top of the trash can, like sitting above it. But still, if he were on trial, I think the jury would define that as in the trash. In his defense, I've definitely considered grabbing food from the top of the bin trash before. I have not.
Oh.
Why would I grab food from the trash? It's disgusting. Yeah, well, no, I'm reading that in the wrong order. Damn dyslexia. Well, yeah, I think we've all considered it. But the difference is that Robert actually did it. True. Maybe he's not the enlightened one. Ah, fuck, no, What is with my reading comprehension today? True. Maybe he's the enlightened one. Maybe we're holding ourselves back. I mean, supermarkets' trash is normally still fully packaged. True. But they put locks on their bins so homeless people can't get into them. Footing. Okay. We arrive at Robert's house and ring the doorbell, but the doorbell won't chime. Must be broken. Craig knocks on the door a few times. Since when does Robert have a dog? I don't know. That's weird. I can hear Robert just inside. 1 second. If y'all can't pick that lock, y'all are silly. This is uncharted territory, Sean. What if he's the one making barking noises and there is no dog? Don't say that. We're not even inside yet. Finally, the door opens. Robert looks a little surprised to see me.
Hey.
Sean, didn't know you'd be tagging along.
I don't know.
Did Craig not tell Robert I was coming? Come on, Craig. I refuse to turn on my heaters. It's too early in the year to turn on my heaters. I can leave as there's not...
Oh.
No, it's fine. Come on in. We enter Robert's living room, which is surprisingly really nice. Super messy, but still nice. Hey! It's almost like my living room. Just without the copious amounts of alcohol. Messy as fuck. Is that a frisbee? And a tennis ball? Possibly a skipping rope? That's a lot of clothes though. Slippers. I think mine is more miscellaneous items than clothes. Make yourselves at home. We can still hear barking from the other room. I didn't know you have a dog, Robert. Oh yeah, that's Betsy. Have to put her up when guests are over. She'll calm down in a bit. What kind of dog is she? Pitbull. rescued her from a dogfighting ring a few years back. She hates strangers. If I let her out right now, I would probably have to take you both to ER. Craig and I make eye contact. He raises an eyebrow at me. I want to see the dog. Oh, okay. Anyway, dinner should be ready in a minute. I hope you guys like... Ossobuco? I'm gonna have to drop by and steal your alcohol. No, it's my alcohol. Robert leaves the room, presumably to go to the... Bring that dog to me. He's sharing is caring. Presumably to go to the kitchen. Craig leans in and whispers. Was the dog fighting thing real or was he kidding? I don't feel like sharing my alcohol. I don't know.
Hey.
What's ossobuco? I don't know. Did he make up that word? Until I have ossobuco in front of me, we can only assume so. We sit in silence for a second, taking in Robert's living room. Are we about to get sawed? Nah, usually you wake up in those situations. We voluntarily walked into this one. You never know when Robert is joking or telling the truth. But friend, we can have deep, drunk, philosophical talks. You're not here. We can't have those talks when you're not here. Cold bean. Wait, I just noticed your emote says, I like dogs. Robert finally walks into the room, carrying 3 paper plates of steaming food like a waiter. Maybe I should start using paper plates instead of normal ones. I don't have a dining table. Don't trust them. So we're eating here. Also, I don't have real people plates. Hope that's okay. Robert sets plates in front of us on the coffee table. I still can't tell what it is. Looks like meat. Maybe? Lots of sauce. I can make out some vegetables. No, use proper plates, you're silly. But that means washing up. And I already have so much of that to do. By the way, deep, drunk, philosophical talks are the best. Indeed they are. They're great. I have, like, my microphone, like, shoved between my sofa cushion and my arm of the sofa. Be less to do it be less to do if you did it. But it's not a thing of I don't try to do them. It's overwhelming. And like I get distracted. I think that might be rice, but it could also be pasta. Guess there's only one way to find out. I know that feels all too well, buddy. I take a bite.
Hey.
Oh my god. I take another bite. The medley of flavors in this dish is amazing. The meat is so tender and the risotto, I think that's what it is, so creamy. Robert, this is really incredible. You cooked this? I fished it out a dumpster behind a restaurant. Or at least, I think it was a restaurant.
Hey.
Can you believe people just throw this stuff away? I almost gagged. I'm kidding. I look over at Craig, who looks wary but still has his mouth full. He gives Robert a thumbs up. Glad you like it. Where did you learn how to cook like this? Worked at a restaurant in Spain for a hot sec. Is he messing with us? I decided to play along. You lived in Spain? After I dropped out of college, I went backpacking through Europe. Crashing on couches, sleeping in hostels, whatever. Wherever. Totally broke. Worked a couple of odd jobs wherever I could to scrape together some cash. Robert is doing it again. One night I'm eating dinner at this little restaurant just outside of Madrid. I go to pay and realise I spent a lot of my money on booze the night before. I'm in the middle of ditching when the manager catches me and puts me to work in the kitchen. Long story short, they ended up liking me so much they offered me a job. Why not, right? Started living with some distant relatives on my ma side. Over the course of 2 years, I worked my way up from busboy to sous chef. Learned a lot. Is he doing the me thing I do at work? The more people ask me about my life, the more I make up weird stories and see how long it takes for them to come back say my stories are contradictory. I mean, whenever I tell people about my life, they ask me if I need a hug. Craig and I wait for the punchline. What night watchman did he swindle to get back to the States? Who did he con in the game of poker in the back room of a speakeasy for safe passage in the crew quarters of a cargo ship? Anyway, I still love to cook. I don't know what's real anymore, but this food's so good I kinda don't care. That's amazing. It really is. To be totally honest, I wasn't exactly expecting gourmet cooking here, especially not served on paper plates. I don't care about presentation. If the food is good, it should speak for itself. This ossobuco is screaming for itself. And paper plates are just as good as regular plates if you double them. Hey, is it bad if I ask for seconds? Help yourself. But saving for dessert, I made lemon berry savarin? 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 Sorry. I haven't slept well in a couple of days because the new meds that I'm on, the side effects for the first couple of weeks are drowsiness and insomnia. So I've been really tired, but I haven't actually been able to sleep. It is not good. So I'm a tired bean, kinda. Just be glad the camera isn't too close to my face, otherwise you'd see like the giant bags under my eyes. Like when I looked at myself in the mirror first thing today, like for the first time today, I just saw the giant bags and I was like, oh no. This ain't good. I don't. That's a lie. Wait. Can you... On the, I don't think that's actually visible to you guys. How do I change the background? I don't know how to change the background. Yeah, because I just realised that the chat box on stream is transparent and the writing is, well, white. I don't know how to change the background color. No, I'm too dumb for this. Ah! Yeah, I don't know how to change it. It's not on Streamlabs, I don't know how to change it. Oh no. I'll sort it out another day. Today is not that day. Today is... Wait a minute. Am I able to add just like a solid block of color? I can add a color source. I can add an image. But can I add? I can add text. That's... Oh! Don't mind me! This... This is like dumbassery in his truest form. Nailed it, yes! I'm doing great. Where'd it go? I don't know where it... Right, okay, there it is. Okay. If I put it here, and then... How's that? This could have gone much better. Nailed it, yep. Oh, I just remembered. I am, like, still raising money for a rheumatology appointment. Because, like, yeah, the hospital in Bristol has confirmed that they're not going to see me. So I am going to have to go through private healthcare to get my appointment, which sucks.
Oh.
Well, aren't you just full of... Craig looks over at me.
Hey.
Surprises. Robert winks. You bet I am.
Huh.
You can come over for dinner anytime. Craig?
Nice.
I'm gonna go get seconds. Me too. After consuming way more ossobuco than my body could handle, and then really enjoying a later food coma with a gorgeous serving of whatever savorin was, Craig and I decided to head out.
Oh no.
Thanks for coming. I'm making an attempt to be more social. God, what a mood. I've been making that attempt this year. Not sure how well it's been going. I just realised. I'm Robert. I'm Robert. Never heard of it. I still know no one in London. Socializing is freaking hard. I think I'm at a slight advantage because, you know, I'm at uni. But if I wasn't at uni, I think I would be very alone. Yeah. Well, we're always happy to stop by if you want company. Robert is slowly evolving into a spirit animal. Especially if there's ossobuco involved. Sit. Don't play pirate games.
You've got dads.
Okay, we can finally go on to Hugo. Save and continue. Such a tired bean. Oh. I've got messages. Sorry. Hang on a sec. He is very much my spirit animal, except being good at cooking. I barely ever cook meals from scratch. I sometimes cook meals from scratch. Depends on if I have the, like, clean utensils, and the energy, because sometimes I don't. Sometimes walking up to a shop and buying a ready meal is easier. I would go with that idea. Ever since the first night at... I don't know how to pronounce that word. Chard... I know it's French. Chard... My brain wants to say charcuterie. Google, help. How does one say? It does... Wait. Google, help me to pronounce this word.
Charcuterie.
It does say charcuterie. Okay. Thank you, Google. Oh, hi, Danny. Like, you haven't really missed much, because for the first... Wait, what time is it? Like, for the first half hour, I was doing, like, a little side thingy. Game? Quest? No. I don't know what to call it. Hugo and I have made a point out of weekly visits to trivia night. Google saves the day. Indeed it does. Easy Breezy Beautiful has come in first place ever since, despite Provolone 2 Lost in New York's continual efforts to dethrone us. I've been able to do a complete overhaul of the interior of my car thanks to all of the Phil's Auto Care gift cards we've received. Air fresheners, car chargers, you name it, Amanda's riding in the lap of luxury. Aside from the trivia nights, I don't actually get to see Hugo a lot. The end of the school year is coming up and he seems to be having a lot of trouble dealing with the stress of teaching. I should do something nice for him. Maybe help him take his mind off screaming teenagers. Books? He likes books, but I'd have no idea where to even start with that. He probably reads more books in a month than I've read in the past year. When was the last time I read a book? Because as a creative writing student, I meant to read books to, like, be influenced, but I never read them. I buy them, but I never read them. I really should read them. I'm having to reset one of my modules because I didn't read the source material. I know he's really into wrestling, but he's been reluctant to talk about it since he showed me his wrestling room. I know he's kind of shy about it, but maybe... Whatever. Let's roll the dice. I think I have a plan. Buying books and never reading them is a whole mood. Oh, Michael, have you read the... have you been reading the book that you won on Kay's giveaway? Oh, Quizmaster Quinn is back. Hey, alright folks. Looks like we finally have the points tallied and we're going to announce our winner. You know who else is a winner? Me, because I've finally just seen how beautiful and loving my wife is. I haven't read it yet. Keep meaning to. Keep being too depressed to focus on reading. That is also a mood. A few weeks ago, all of the regular stage and intervention for Chris Master Quinn, we sat down in a circle and told him that we wanted to see him be better and love himself. He agreed to start going to couples therapy with his wife, and last time he told us that they adopted a dog together. Just like buying notebooks I'll never write into. Yes, I have too many notebooks. I have so many notebooks that I'll never use, but they're so pretty that I have to have them. I wonder how much tidier my living room would be if I had less notebooks. I love you forever, my Chris Master Queen. So he won't sing us Creep again. I can't tell which version of Chris Master Quinn I prefer. So many notebooks, I fill like one page and then forget about it. Yeah, that's also a mood. I have a notebook that I don't tend to use often, because in the back of it, it has some scribbles, like really, really badly drawn tattoo design ideas from like when I started uni, so 2017, I think, or maybe 2016, because it might have been when I moved out. I'm not entirely sure, but I don't really use it because when I was designing one, I was actually sat in a tattoo studio waiting for my mum and my older brother to have their tattoos finished. And my older brother got his sleeve done, and he sat down next to me, took my notebook, and went, "This is how it's done, Shannon," and proceeded to get blood from his tattoo onto my notebook, and I still have it. I can't bring myself to throw it away because there is some genius in it. I always wait for the perfect occasion to use them, but that time never comes. True. I have like some really small notebooks that I have, which I probably won't end up using, but they're like Sakura themed, and they're really pretty, and I don't want to use them because of how pretty they are. There were things that there were things to like and dislike about both, huh? And the winner is, for the 4th week in a row, Easy Breezy Beautiful.
Oh.
Hugo and I cheers our small slices of... I know so little about cheese. Camembert? Camembert? And I go up to accept our gift card, along with an uncomfortably long hug from Chris Master Quinn. I got a new art pad when I get about 1/4 of the way through, and then I forget it was only 1/4 of the way through. Indeed, they're just too pretty to waste them. I also have like art pads. Camembert. Oh, it's French. Okay, Camembert. I can't say it. My speech impediment came through. I thought I had like one of my art pads in this box next to my sofa, but I don't. I have paint thinner, but no, my art pads are in there. And there was one time where I think it might have been Christmas or my older sister's birthday. It might have been my older sister's birthday, but my older sister's really artsy. Like, she did a BTEC in art and stuff. I had like I had bought her gifts in advance. Christmas. It was Christmas. No, birthday. No, fuck. I can't tell. Christmas. No, birthday. Definitely birthday. because I gave her 2 sets of art pens for Christmas, and then I gave her another 2 sets, and an art pad I had barely used for her birthday. Like, I had only used like 1 page of it, so I tore out that 1 page and gave it to her. Because I was like, I'm not going to use it. Anyway, Hugo and I cheers our small slices of camembert, and I go up to accept our gift card along with an uncomfortably long hug from Chrismaster Quinn. May easy breezy beautiful's reign be as long and as wonderful as my marriage to my beautiful wife.
Oh.
We make our celebratory round of high fives to the rest of the teams and sit down to finish our cheese board, savouring every last bit of burrata? we need this as a quote. What? Christmas, no birthday, no Christmas, no definitely. Yeah. Wait. Give me a sec. I was about to spell Christmas with a K. No. Christ. Mass. No. Christmas. No. Wait. Give me. Wait. Why am I such a slow typer? Probably because my laptop is like away. Nailing it. Of course I am. I'm always nailing it. Is that not how I go? No, that's not what I meant to do. Demonic noises. Oh, right, I know what I was about to do. I was about to get Google to save me again. Did it. That's not it, Shannon. How spelt like that? Okay. Yes, I know it's a cheese, but how to pronounce the cheese? How do I pronounce cheese? How do I? Polly voice under the sea. Wait. Pronunciation. I don't want a YouTube video of it. Google's not helping me. No, Google's not. Wait. Burrata. Okay. Learn a new word every day with pesto and slices of tomato. I've never seen this emote in my entire life before. Google, why? Wait, what emo is that? Hey, I got a surprise for you. For me? Yeah. And for once, it isn't more cheese.
Hey.
Well, if you think you can somehow top that, be my guest. I pull out a book that I've been carefully hiding in one of my pockets and slide it over to Hugo. How does one fit an entire book in one's pocket? Wait, I forget I'm playing as a dad. Men's clothes. Men's pockets are fucking ginormous. Oh. Hugo picks up the book and reads the title aloud. Harry Butt's Crapper Keeper? How how small that book can be. I mean, I can fit books into my butt pockets. Also, you have the internal suit pocket. Tell a lie. I own a men's jacket, and the only pockets it has are internal ones. The outside pockets are fake, and then the internal ones I can fit like leaflets into. I think, maybe. It's been a while since I've worn it. Last time I wore it, it was to my youngest niece's christening. Wait, where did my mouse go? Mouse, come back! Ah, there it is. You can fit 2 full liter bottles into them normally. Who the fuck is fitting whole ass books into breast pockets? Not even a joke. I wanted to get you a book, but I figured you probably already own every classical piece of literature. So, I thought this would be fun. For when you're pooping.
Hey!
Hugo laughs. You should flip through it. Hugo looks up at me and raises an eyebrow. After flipping through a couple of pages, he finally comes across the small gift I strategically hid inside.
Oh!
You're kidding me! I don't want to be too loud because neighbours. Hugo looks around, worried that he made a scene. He leans in. You're kidding me! Hugo pulls out the wrestling tickets I hid inside of the Crapper Keeper. This is to the World Federation of Wrestling's Power Slam series. You've been working so hard lately, I thought you'd like them. Is that like the double Valentine's card I gave Molly? No, you did not tell me about that. Well, Michael, it sounds like you've got a story to tell. Like him?
Oh.
I love this, thank you. But wait, there's 2. Yeah, I figured we could go together.
Whoa.
You'd go with me? Heck yeah! I need you to explain the finer points of wrestling to me, though. Hugo gets up and walks around the table and effortlessly picks me up in a big bear hug. I'll tell you the story once my game ends. Your game? Are you playing game 2? Has he been this strong the whole time? Bear hug.
Hey!
Thank you. Wait, no, that's the wrong type of thank you. That came off as like very customer service. And I've never worked in customer service. Thank you. I'm indeed playing game. Ah, I see. Multitasking. I let out a little squeak to sort of say you're welcome. So what does that say? Pablo Escobar. Genuine wrestle boy. Okay, story time. Wait. My knee just clicked right next to the microphone. No. I'm sorry if you guys heard that. I can understand it's not the nicest of noises to hear if you did. It's the night of the Power Slam. Hugo shows up at my doorstep with a loud, oversized wrestling tee. ASMR stream. He's a little blushy and extremely cute. We drive about an hour. Wait. We drive about an hour to another city for the big event. Hugo spends the entire ride entire ride, not tired Shannon, the entire ride, teaching me the basics of wrestling and the terminology I need to know. Maybe I need to mute this group chat. Give me a sec. It's my old housemates asking about Anime Society. President. Okay, time to mute. I'll mute it for an hour. Okay, I'm back. It was in uni. There was an amazing human being I was friends with called Molly. Her friends were assholes, and I hated how close I was to her. Mostly because I didn't care about dating, nor did she. So we got on great with no romantic shits going down at all. However, the guys all hated me and were hostile to me. I think you told me about the hostility part. So, it's fake, right? Well, yes and no. While wrestling and the act of hurting another wrestler is fake, the work requires remarkable athleticism and oftentimes results in actual injury. Those people are getting hurt, sure, but not in the way we're led to believe. Historically, wrestling as we know it today was created by carnival workers to fix gambling. We're getting some history here, people. And the people who actually believed it to be real and would bet on these matches were called marks. That we know that it's technically fake, but still choose to suspend our disbelief makes us smart marks. So I should be watching this for the acrobatics?
Oh.
And the tension, and the drama, and even the storylines. I think that anything or anyone can tell a good story. You just have to look for the story. Even something like what we're about to experience will tell a phenomenal, sometimes understated story despite a ridiculous premise. Don't forget the costumes. Or sometimes lack thereof. Like, I don't really consider spandex underwear to be a costume. I jokingly asked Molly if it would be funny if I got her a Valentine's Day card filled with hate and gave it to her in front of everyone. She agreed it would be hilarious and thought I was fully joking. So she was very surprised when I handed her a card on Valentine's Day. On the envelope said exactly as promised, inside being a card I defiled with hate and abuse that no one saw as they left after seeing her get the card. I see there was a dig. Even better. Wow. What? I just really wouldn't have pegged you for a huge wrestling fan. Nobody does, I get it. I'm the button-down teacher type. I like poetry and art history. I write dissertations on heavy tones by Russian authors for fun. But I like wrestling. It's a big part of who I am. But because it's considered kind of lowbrow, I feel like I can't share it with anybody because they'll just make fun of me for it. I'm adding words again. Till now? Hugo smiles to himself. Till now.
Oh.
Hugo and I entered... This is a very colourful stadium. Hugo and I enter the stadium and are directed to the upper level. After grabbing some snacks, we make our way up the set of stairs. The further up we go, the more my heart sinks. I thought we had gotten good seats, but by this point, the ring looks like a postage stamp. We finally settle into our spots and wait for the match to start. My eyes! Did Fisher Price design this stadium? Maybe. When she opened it, a second smaller card fell out, the envelope saying, "Okay, I lied. This card was filled with loads of niceties about how I want her to be happy in life and eventually be in a relationship that makes her happy. I still have a photo of the paragraph of the internal card. Last I spoke to her, she still had it." Aww. You shh. When was the last time you spoke to her, then? My washing machine's trying to take off. No. No. Apparently all the toothpaste hasn't left my mouth yet. Oh no. That's so nice. When I was in primary school, me and my best friend Lauren, until she moved away, we used to write each other Valentine's Day cards because we knew no one would write one for us. Like, because it was kind of a thing that we had to do in class. Like, every Valentine's Day, they made us write a Valentine's Day card to someone. And, yeah, me and Lauren always wrote one for each other. See you, Danny. Side note, that led to a pretty hard downfall of the guys and a girl who all wanted to date or control her in some way or another. Last we spoke was over a year ago. You should, Now, it's not my place to tell you what to do. I didn't know my card of abuse was the only Valentine's card she had ever received up to that point. Aww. I'm so sorry, I thought I got us tickets on the lower level. No, don't worry. I look over to Hugo, who apparently didn't even hear me. He's vibrating with excitement.
Yes.
This is so cool! Send to India? Nah, like, don't worry about it. I guess he doesn't mind. I have to admit, I've been too embarrassed to come to one of these since I was a kid. What's there to be embarrassed about? Everyone in here loves wrestling. Don't worry! Plus, who are we even gonna see that we know? We're like an hour out of Maple Bay.
Oh.
I guess you're right. So, what do we have to look forward to tonight? Oh man, the lineup is stacked. All of the matches are going to be great. But the one I'm really looking forward to is the Eastern Dragons match. The Eastern Dragon? Yeah, he used to wrestle as Pablo Escobar, but I guess they eventually had to change it. Wrestler names are weird. He's actually an Iranian guy from Utah. I'm comfy. Oh, so that's what your shirt's from. Yep, I've been following the guy since his debut in an indie wrestling league, and it's been amazing to see him rise through the ranks and into the professionals. Who's he up against? The corporate shill. Technique-wise, I don't think he's that good of a wrestler. I don't even think the fans like him. Certainly an interesting character, though.
Yes.
The stadium lights dim, and the crowd starts screaming. But what blasts through the sound system, and some pyrotechnics set off around the ring. Ladies and gentlemen of the sold-out crowd of Mill Creek, Massachusetts, Who's ready to power slam? Hugo and I scream. We watch two wrestlers, the Southern Dandy and Jolly Snowman, walk out. The music's changed. Walk out to even more butt rock. The Southern Dandy mixes and drinks a mint julep in the ring before the match. The crowd eats it up.
Oh.
The Southern Dandy is from Maine. Is Johnny Snowman not from the North Pole? He's from Georgia, actually. After a long match, Johnny Snowman, who's dressed up like a muscular elf, does what Hugo calls a German suplex on the Southern Dandy. Elbow the heck out of him, Johnny! Show that Southern Dandy some North Pole manners! Johnny Snowman does indeed elbow the heck out of him. That's gotta hurt. Oh god, is he okay?
Oh.
Wrestling is a sport of communication. All of these guys train together to know not only how to perform moves, but how to respond to them. It allows them to look like they're being hurt, but only be kind of hurt. The crowd cheers as Johnny Snowman pins the Southern Dandy and is announced as the winner. The next match features a wrestler named Generation Y2K, who comes out looking like a hipster barista. He takes selfies with fans on the way up to the ring and pauses after everyone to post it onto Instagram. He's really playing up to the millennial thing, isn't he? He's sort of the boogeyman to an old-timer wrestling fans. His opponent, the old-timer, walks out. Oh. The crowd seems to be divided in who they're rooting for. The old-timer pulls some pretty sweet moves after he takes out a walking cane from under the stage and beats Generation Y2K over the head with it. Up against the ropes, Generation Y2K blinds the old-timer with the flash on his camera phone and is able to pin him to win the match. He takes a celebratory selfie with his unconscious opponent. During a break, Hugo and I leave to get refills from the concession stand. We wind our way through clusters of wrestling fans to get to the line. So, what do you think so far? The wrestling is cool, but I'm really glad. But I really like seeing you so enthusiastic. It's don't say hot. Don't say hot. Cool.
Hey.
Hey. You know, I'm kind of surprised. I was sort of expecting the crowd to be a bunch of aggressive, sweaty older guys, but it's so diverse. I've even seen a bunch of families with their kids. Everyone looks super happy to be here. Oh yeah, that's how I got into wrestling. When I was a kid, my dad used to take me and my brothers to matches all the time. There's one gaggle of kids loitering in the corner that are exceptionally loud, even over the din of the stadium. Looking closer, I can't help but feel like these kids seem familiar. Oh god, I know these kids. They're Hugo's students. So, don't turn around when I tell you this, but some of your students are here. Hugo immediately tenses up.
No.
Oh my god, I can't let them see me here. They'll never listen to me ever again. I position myself between the kids and Hugo, hoping that I can act as a human shield. I glance over at the group of children again. I recognize that Colin kid. He kicks one of his friends in the shin and laughs. Man, that Colin kid is a piece of work. Colin? If he sees me here, he'll never let it go. He's a master manipulator. We have to get back to the relative safety of our seats. What's the plan? This is a sneaking mission. We gotta be sneaky if we're gonna get back to the ring unscathed. How quiet are you? I've gotten pretty good at sneaking up on students who are texting under their desks during class, so I can be pretty quiet if need be. Perfect. We just need to find some cover to hide behind as we navigate back to our seats. Where to? It's quick inside my shirt. Hugo, blend in with the other shirts. What? Just follow my lead. I stand as still as I can next to all the merchandise. Still, as some would say, a mannequin. Without turning my head, while remaining as motionless as possible, I speak to Hugo. I think it's working. Hugo and I sat down and breathed a huge sigh of relief. Phew, that was close. Now we can hide out for the rest of the night and enjoy ourselves in the comfort of anonymity within a large crowd. The lights dim again.
Yes.
This is the match we've been waiting for. The corporate shill walks out to elevator music. He's wearing a three-piece suit and sunglasses. Once he gets to the ring, he takes off his sunglasses and rips the sleeves off his suit jacket, flexing his arms for the crowd. One of the people from his entourage produces a graph chart and sets it up in the center of the ring. The corporate shill grabs a microphone. I've got a message for the Eastern Dragon. If you'll refer to the graph in the center of the ring, you'll see a quarterly projection of how much I'm about to kick your ass. The whole crowd erupts. Now, if you'll direct your attention to the Jumbotron, we all look up at a PowerPoint presentation titled Kicking the Eastern Dragon's Ass, Key Performance Indicators. The corporate shill takes a laser pointer and gives a lengthy presentation on just how and why he'll defeat the Eastern Dragon. He showcases several well-utilized clip art graphics. That was informative. The lights dim again, and pan flute music plays. I think it's a pan flute. I'm actually not sure if I know what a pan flute sounds like. The Eastern Dragon walks out to cheers from the crowd. Aren't pan flutes a Central America thing? Hugo shrugs.
Oh.
Wrestling. The Eastern Dragon stands outside of the ring and grabs the microphone. Corporate shill. It's nice to see you again. More cheers from the crowd. That was a good presentation. The clip art was a nice touch. He points to the corporate shill menacingly. I'm looking forward to a nice and exciting match. The crowd doesn't really know what to do here. He's not the best at trash talk, but I promise he's one of the most talented wrestlers you'll ever see. The match starts and it's just as exciting as Hugo had hyped it up to be. The Eastern Dragon performs some ridiculous aerial stunts that makes me concerned for his safety. He does what Hugo calls a moonsault from the top rope onto corporate shill. The air in the stadium is electric as these two athletes lock arms and try to demolish one another. I can't help but get into it. The corporate shill power drives the Eastern Dragon, who looks passed out in the center of the ring. He climbs up onto the top rope and motions to the cheering crowd. Oh no! He's about to do his finishing move. The corporate ladder! Oh my god, looking for the pic of the nice card. Took me to a picture I forgot about. It's of the potato I got for my birthday 1 year. You got a potato for your birthday? My friend just reminded me that uni starts tomorrow. Fun. I'll send them to you. Okay. The corporate shield poses at the top of the ropes. The Eastern Dragon still isn't moving. Could this be the end of his young career? Get up, Eastern Dragon!
Oh.
You can do it, Eastern Dragon! The corporate shield launches off the top rope in a huge arc. He brings his elbow down on the Eastern Dragon with the full force of a Fortune 500 company putting local vendors out of business. The corporate shield pins the Eastern Dragon and the match ends. Hugo sinks in his chair.
Know.
Man, he should have won that. I sit down with Hugo. What a match. It was amazing. I think I'm a fan of wrestling now. Hugo looks over at me and our eyes catch. I'm glad. The event goes on and we have a little downtime before the next match. We decide to just relax in our seats to avoid the middle schoolers. It's unlikely they would ever notice us in the upper level nosebleeds. I look up at the Jumbotron. Oh hey, they're doing the kiss cam thing. It zooms in on a bunch of cute couples who all do a quick smooch to raucous cheers from the crowd. That's so nice. And then it zooms in on Hugo and I.
Huh?
What? What? What do I do here? I look over at Hugo and see the same mortified expression on his face. The entire crowd is chanting. Neither of us know what to do. Protect. I jump in front of Hugo and start giving the camera the finger. They can't show that on television, can they? The camera immediately moves on. I guess all of this sweaty violence is fine, but a finger isn't. Oh no, I should have done that. No! I should have kissed him. No! Should I? I'm gonna.
Oh. 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 Ah.
Just click. Click, 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 click.
Whoa.
Let's try that option. I slowly lean in, awkwardly tilting my head. Cheers from the crowd erupt all around me. I look back up to the Jumbotron and see a couple behind us making out with full force. Oh. Hugo and I turn beet red and slink back into our chairs. So much for laying low, I guess. The rest of the match thankfully goes without incident. Hugo and I eventually laugh off the kiss cam and get back into the wrestling. After the show ends, he convinces me to hang back and let the rest of the crowd exit so that we wouldn't risk running into Colin and his awful group of friends. I didn't expect this to happen. By the time Hugo and I walk back to his car, most of the wrestling fans have cleared out. The parking lot is surprisingly empty, save for a beat-up car parked a few spots down from us. We rarely keep an eye out for any stray middle schoolers as we hang out by my car. Man, that was an experience, right? It's one thing to watch it on TV, but to be there in person is just wow. Thank you again. I would have never gotten to experience this if it weren't for you. Alright, see you in a bit, Michael. It's just me and Hugo in front of the car in an empty parking lot. I look down. Kind of funny. About the kiss cam, huh?
Oh.
Yeah, it was super funny. But neither of us are smiling. We look into each other's eyes, and I can feel a warmth radiating from my cheeks. We stare at each other for just a little bit too long. Hey, cool shirt. I turn around to see a guy in a hoodie and basketball shorts walking up to us, a duffel bag slung over his shoulder. I haven't seen one of those in years.
Whoa.
Kiss him. Oh my god, yeah, I got it from a trade with this guy from streetsmarks.net. I love that website. Someone always posts these awesome, super detailed breakdowns of matches in the indie circuit. Have you seen those? The name's like, something. JD Slamminger? Yeah, that's him. Those are my write-ups. You're JD Slamminger? You're kidding. Oh man, I'm such a huge fan of your work. It's so nice to meet you. The man vigorously shakes Hugo's hand. I'm honored. Oh man, I wish I could stay and chat. I have so many questions. But I'll PM you on the forums if you ever want to talk shop. Absolutely. The man starts walking away. Hugo coughs nervously to get his attention again. Is there any chance you could, sign my shirt? The guy turns around and beams. Sure thing. Wait. It finally clicks into place for me. You're the Eastern Dragon! I love your work! Thank you, man. The Eastern Dragon... The Eastern Dragon signs Hugo's shirt, waves goodbye and walks to his car. I stand there with my mouth open the entire time. That was the Eastern Dragon.
Oh.
He likes my work. Dude, you're like friends with the Eastern Dragon now. He's gonna PM me. Hugo and I high five. He is so excited he's shaking. Mr. Vega? Oh man. Colin and his cronies pop out of nowhere. Oh no. Here we go.
What?
Colin! Nice to see you and your friends all the way out here. What are you doing here? I don't see a library anywhere near us. I was watching the Power Slam series with my friend. Ha! Mr. Vega likes wrestling? What a fart knocker. Actually, that's pretty cool. Shut up, dickweed. Nah, man. That's actually rad as hell. Who are you just talking to? Probably one of your stupid book nerd friends. Actually, he was talking to his good buddy, the Eastern Dragon. All of Colin's friends gasp. Guys, come on, he's lying. There's no way the Eastern Dragon would hang out with these losers. Oh yeah? How did I get his autograph then? Colin's friends lose their minds, screaming their heads off. Colin is red with anger. See you in class, bitch. Oh my god! Hugo, no! I'm a middle schooler. You can't say that. Who's gonna believe you? Hugo and I hop into the car to the tune of more children screaming. We laugh all the way home. Hugo and I descend the stairs of his home into his wrestling man cave, where we both crack a beer. We're both winding down after an exciting evening. So, if you were a wrestler, what would your persona be? Hugo answers immediately. This was epic.
Oh.
JD Slamminger, my forum name. I gotta represent my literary roots. My costume would be a tweed coat, and my finishing move would be a catcher in the eye, where I poke my opponent's eye out and call them a phony? Wow.
Oh.
I've given it a lot of thought. What about you? I would be Tom Clancy, Mario Dad. Mario Brutali. I come out in bright orange crocs and my hair in a ponytail while I wield a slotted spoon. My finishing move is Don't Forget My Spaghetti, where I just spin my opponent and force feed them my delicious homemade meatballs. I'm just now realizing that I don't know any actual wrestling moves. You know, I could teach you some. I smirk. I'm game. Hugo and I square up in the center of the room, ready to go at it. I'll go easy on you. On Mario Brutali, Absolutely not. Before I know it, I'm on the floor. Hugo wraps his legs around me and squeezes. I can't move.
Ah.
This is the figure 4 leg lock. If I were applying full force right now, you'd be in extreme pain. He effortlessly twists around again and grabs my arm. Good lord, he's strong. Any movement on my end is useless. And this is an armbar. You're, pretty good.
Hmm?
You can tap out any time you like. Not a chance. Hugo flips around one last time on top of me. He hooks his arm under my leg and presses his body down on my chest. And this is me pinning you. Our faces are inches apart right now. I can't tell if I'm breathing heavily because of the physical activity or because of something else. Tap out, you coward. Go for it. I lean forward and kiss Hugo, who seems just as surprised as I am. I pull back, a little embarrassed, but he kisses me again. He slowly releases his submission hold on me and cradles my face in his hands. He presses his forehead against mine and we laugh. Yes! I guess we both win? Guess so. I pull him back in for another kiss. I hope this doesn't go the same way as Jonathan's. I can't stand to have that happen again. Do you have any more moves to show me? Oh no! I think I might have a few. Oh good, oh good. It's not like Joseph's.
Looks like Paradise Lost just got found.
That's so cheesy. I got an S-rank. Yes. We don't want the cheetah ever again. That quirky lab assistant from NCIS just reminds me of you. Drink plenty of water. What? Not responding? Please respond. Don't do this to me. Please? Yes. Phew. Whew. I think I have everything finally set up. Amanda should be here any minute now. Oh, wait. We've seen this all before. Oh, he's wearing his wrestling shirt. Ah! Leave. 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 We've seen this door before. Oh, wait, no. We haven't seen this. Ah, fuck. Quizmaster Quinn is hosting the graduation party. You don't have to be on right now, Quinn. It's just a party. What do you mean? It's you know what? Keep that energy. Hold it close. You deserve it. Just like me and my loving wife deserve happiness, right? You know it. Sean, Brian, you made it. Pass up a good Mac. Yeah, we've seen all that. Hey. I turn to see Ernest, looking like he has something to say. Hey, Ernest. Thanks for being nice to my dad. Whoa. People are really mean to him sometimes. I mean, I guess I am too. But, he seems to be happy when you're around, so, That's cool. Oh, geez, Ernest. I don't know what to say. You know, I think people got you pegged wrong. You've got a soft side. If you tell anyone I told you that, I'm gonna set your trash can on fire. There it is. Also, you don't know me. Before I can respond, Ernest walks away, a cloud of vapor trailing behind him. Well, that was at least a little pleasant. As the party starts to wind down, I take a seat on our back porch step. The sun is setting, everyone seems to have eaten their fill. Amanda wanders over and sits down next to me. What up, nerds? What did I miss? Hugo and Sean kissed. Yeah, that's about it. Oh, also Hugo called a middle schooler a bitch. Not sure if you were there for that. I take a seat next to Hugo as the last guests make their way out of the party. Cool shirt.
Hey!
Thanks. It reminds me of a special night. So the secret's out, huh? Hugo likes wrestling. You know, I was really nervous to come here dressed like this, but everybody in the neighborhood, they were nothing but accepting of me and my hobbies. It turns out that Craig's a huge fan too. And Colin told everyone at school that I'm into wrestling, but it's actually backfired on him. The kids have a weird sort of respect for me now. A few of them even asked me to be the sponsor of their wrestling club. Not the Olympic wrestling. The wrestling that I like. I actually like both, but there's an important distinction. And I think you know which one I'm talking about. Teacher gonna suplex them through tables. See? Just goes to show there's nothing wrong with being open about what you like. I agree. As long as I'm being open, I also have I'm also a huge fan of very handsome dads who throw great parties for their kid and love a good word jumble. I blush. And I'm a big fan of... Pardon me. I'm so sorry. I did not mean to burp. I wasn't expecting that. Oh no. Quick, think of something clever. Hugo's? This Hugo specifically. Hugo laughs.
Oh!
He drapes an arm around my shoulders and pulls me closer. He plants a soft kiss on my forehead. I'm happy here. Me too. Hugo and I watched the sun dip below the horizon together. Hey, do you think maybe later you could show me some new wrestling moves? Sean, how about I show you my pump handle power driver? I can't help but giggle. What's that? You'll see, hon. Shave with the grain. You wouldn't tell me when your birthday is, so potato. Love from your best spud. Who gave you the spud? The happy end we deserved. Yes. I mean, we've got a happy ending with Brian too. Who's it gonna be? That potato was from Amy. You know her. She's amazing. Do I know her? Do I know her? Do I? Because I don't remember knowing an Amy in college. Wait, is she the one you've like talked of? Sorry, I got an email from my timetabling office at my uni because there was an error with my timetable, and the email was rather weird. I couldn't quite make it out. Tattoos, really weird, delightfully odd, beautiful. I could have sworn you two met. She came to the hostel a few times and everything. I don't remember. I really don't remember. I think I might have blanked that, like, some of the hostel time. Wait. Oh, I'm so white. Ah. Yeah, they have changed my timetable now. Okay. Looks like I'm gonna have Wednesdays off this year. Yeah. Oh, is she the one that we went to see Spider-Man with? Is she the one we went to see Spider-Man with? Homecoming? Ah, then I've only met her once. Wait. I think I might end today's stream early, because I'm rather tired from not being able to sleep, but also because, like, I hurt my throat drunkenly singing, and I don't want to make it worse doing Twitch sings. Oh good, you weird bean. So, yeah, I'll might end the stream soon. What am I doing? Yeah. When was the drunken singing? So last week, there were actually two reasons as to why I didn't stream. It was one, I wasn't actually feeling too well. I'm pretty sure I had a migraine. But also because I kind of had plans that I had accidentally scheduled for the same time to meet up with people from LGBT society. So I did accidentally schedule them at the same time. I completely forgot that Sundays were the days that I stream, and and so we went out for lunch, and then we went from lunch to drinking. And originally we were like bar hopping, but then we went back to Danny's place and and had more drinks, and we were like we put like karaoke videos up on YouTube and we were singing along to them. And I ended up falling asleep on his couch. And the other person that was with us fell asleep on the armchair. Danny locked himself in his bedroom. And yeah, I hurt my throat over enthusiastically singing. So yeah. But I hope you guys liked today's stream, despite it being shorter than usual. And I hope to see you again next week. I don't know what dad I'll be dating next. Maybe Damien? Probably Damien. Or Robert. One of those two. So I'll... Oh, thank you for the stream. 'Twas a pleasure, my dear. So, I'll see you guys. Oh, thank you for the stream. It was fun to hang out. Yeah, it was fun to, like, interact with you guys. And I'm a bit... I'm sorry if I wasn't all there today. I do have some things on my mind a bit. But I will see you guys next week. If everything goes to plan. So I've been Ace Spy, and I say... Wait. Ah! I've been Ace Spy, and I say see you next time.